My name is Joan Stidham, Director of Curriculum for Talawanda Schools. The Talawanda School District has decided to revise the way we report K-5 student learning and progress to parents. Next year's new report card will show how students are progressing aligned directly to Ohio's new learning standards. The information will be reported by one of the following performance levels: exceeding the benchmark, meeting the benchmark, on track to meet the benchmark, and not on track to meet the benchmark. Beginning fall of 2014, all K-5 parents will have the ability to view their child's assignments and evidence of performance through Progress Book. This online tool allows parents to receive frequent updates during the trimester to help support their student on an ongoing basis. Another reason for the report card change will be to separate behaviors from what students know and can do. Parents will see completion of assignments, organization, and active learning separate from benchmark performance levels. During this change, we will also be moving to a 12-week trimester instead of a 9-week quarter to better match the screening dates used for benchmark assessments: fall, winter, and spring. Our elementary principals will now explain the details regarding the new standards-based report cards.
Within the past 2 years, Ohio joined 44 other states to adopt the Common Core State Standards in English Language Arts and Math. In addition, Ohio has adopted new learning standards in science and social studies. These standards are designed to ensure that students graduating from high school are prepared to take credit-bearing introductory courses in 2- or 4-year college programs or enter the workforce. In Talawanda, we are studying these standards to set clear learning targets for our students, collect and document evidence of student learning, and provide effective feedback to our students. During the 2013-14 school year, a committee of teachers met to review and update the kindergarten through 5th grade report cards to ensure that they clearly communicate to parents the expectations of Ohio's new learning standards and student progress related to these standards. The recommendations of the committee were then shared with district leadership and classroom teachers. Teachers then met by grade level to determine the different ways evidence would be collected to represent student learning and progress towards grade level standards. The new report cards are now ready to be implemented in the fall of 2014.
The new K-5 report card includes descriptors reflecting Ohio's new learning standards and is based upon the Common Core State Standards. You will notice that each subject is organized by broad skills. English Language Arts is broken down into strands, mathematics into domains, and science and social studies into standards. There is also a new grading key reflecting student progress towards these standards. The new grading key will replace traditional letter grades and the check, plus, minus system with a more descriptive system using E, M, O, N, and I. E stands for exceeds benchmark. M stands for meeting benchmark. O stands for on track to meet benchmark. N stands for not on track to meet benchmark. And I is for incomplete. With the standard-based report card, a student's learning behaviors will be reported separately from their academic progress. These behaviors include organization preparedness, active learner, and assignment completion.
As we move to a new kindergarten through 5th grade report card, we will also increase our use of Progress Book Gradebook for communication. In Talawanda, we have used Progress Book to report student progress in grades 3 through 12, and we will now add grades kindergarten through 2nd. Next year, when a parent or student accesses their Progress Book account, they will be able to get a detailed list of assignments, assessments, or projects listed for each standard. This can currently be done in grades 3 through 5 using the standards currently used on the report card. On the left-hand side, click on Assignments in the menu. On the right, you will see tabs for each class across the top. The first group of assignments are used to calculate an overall grade for the selected class. Below this section, you will see a section for each of the standards currently used on the report card, the current performance level for each standard, and the assignments applied to each standard. If you want a summary by standard, click on View Assessment Summary next to View By, located in the upper right-hand corner. If you see a W next to an assignment, scroll over it. If it says weighted value is 0, then this assignment has been used to guide instruction but has not been included in the student's average. Assignments with other weights will be used to determine students' performance level for the standard. As a reminder, there will not be one overall performance level for each subject. This brief overview demonstrates how to view your child's academic progress using Progress Book Gradebook.
Talawanda views the new report card as an important tool in furthering our shared understanding about student progress toward Ohio's new learning standards and the learning behaviors necessary to be a successful learner. It is our goal to provide meaningful resources to help in this transition. The National Parent-Teacher Association has created a parent's guide to student success for each grade level that offers specific tips for how to support your child's learning at home. This can be found on the pta.org website. Another source of information on what parents should know about the Common Core can be found at corestandards.org, the official online home of the Common Core state standards. Valuable information for parents and guardians to learn about Ohio's new learning standards and what children are expected to know and be able to do can be found under Parent Resources on the Ohio Department of Education website. Ongoing information will be available this spring and in the fall to support the transition to Talawanda's K-5 standards-based report card.